Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, citizens of all ages, welcome back to Star Citizen 3.0 PTU 68188. Sorry, I don't exactly remember the numerical values attributed to this particular patch, but I know there's a 6, there's an 8, there's a 1, and possibly an 8, maybe a 9. Or 3, 0, I don't know.
Crash close.
So, what I thought I would do was tempt fate and try to put my Nox in my Cuddy. Oh Jesus! And I'm fairly certain this is going to be painful. Now, I have an idea as to how it might be an easier way to get this in. I think maybe if I can snake this in through the side. Oh, as opposed to the rear, which I've been trying, since you can see like those little green pads. So this is my test, but for some reason landing gear doesn't do the thing that it's supposed to. So this is going to be, well, here we go.
Rear crash close.
Holy shit, that worked. That was actually not too bad. Maybe I should just try doing that from now on. Okay. Power off. Exit left. Beautiful. Wow, alright. So, I think from now on, I'm just going to try to bring it into the side doors, because that seemed a lot easier than the rear door. Wow, I didn't even get a crime stat. That, oh shit, it's spinning. Oh god, it's spinning. They need to nail that down a little better. Also got some food supplies just in case we get stranded out on our destination planet, which I have not figured out which to go to yet. But I figure let's go to well, let's just go to Daymar. Since that's a larger planetoid, and I actually really like how it's like all dusty and whatnot. Okay, and we're off. So I found this really nice butter server that I hopped into. So I figured, hey, real quick, let's see if I can take advantage of the good frames while they're here, and subsequently here I am. Now the real question is where should we go? I want to go to a shelter or something where I can spawn another ground vehicle, because I want to put like a gray cat or something else in here that you wouldn't normally see, because I think that would be really funny. I think it would be really funny to get something like that on, you know, my Cutlass Black, because it's like, what the hell? What do you fucking need a gray cat for when you've got a Nox? And it's like, well, you never know. Maybe I want to take in scene around a golf cart. You don't know me. Now, where's OM2? There it is. Alright. Let's kick off. Oh, my landing gears. I was like, why are we going so slow? As you can see, my Cutlass is suffering from a weird bug where when I accelerate, it rolls to the left. Now, I don't know if that's because I've got the Nox in the back, but this has actually been happening even without the Nox in the rear storage, so I'm not quite sure what's happening. Alrighty. OM is almost in view. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit the OM. I want to get down to planet side. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should just go right to where it's light. Because I don't really have anywhere in particular to go. Oh, shit. I just want to get onto the planet where it's light. And basically just zip around on the Nox until I run out of fuel and or die. Alright. So I want to go... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dunlow is on the opposite side, but I'm fairly certain the sun is going from this direction that way. So... I guess... Oh, Wolf Point is close. Let's just go to Wolf Point. You guys want to go to Wolf Point? Let's go to Wolf Point. Hopefully... Is Wolf Point the one that has, I think Wolf Point is one that has, pads, so we can spawn another, ship. Alright, 200 kilometer, we're going at about 1,000 meters a second. Right. So that should be a kilometer a second. Awesome. So I should be there in about 3 minutes. Now I wish there was something where we could mark these individual waypoints. I mean, like, we could technically mark them, but we wouldn't be able to quantum to them. For instance, hop to Daymar. See, now I've got... Oh, I don't. Wolf Point. Oh shit, why can I not? Oh, it's because I'm zoomed in. God dang it. Dang it, Bobber! Alright, try this again. So, see, now I've got Wolf Point set, but I don't... Oh shit, I don't believe that I can warp to it, which is sad. Yeah, no, see? And now I think the OMs are gone. Alright, good. No, it's still there. Oh god, that's so weird that it does that. And it leans. We gotta get back up to 1,000. That way at least it'll be a relatively quick journey. Well, there we go. Little over a kilometer a second. Good amount over, actually. Another 113. So we should be there in no time. Be there in less than about another minute. A little over. Should probably change my trajectory. There we go. Alright, so I think once I get to like 20 or 30 kilometers, I'm gonna knock it back. That way I don't bounce off the goddamn planet, which I sometimes have a bad habit of doing. But damn, this is such a pretty fucking game. When it runs, it's fucking amazing. You know, I've had a lot of detractors commenting on my videos as of late. And I know why. But it's like, dude, I mean, you can obviously tell I'm enjoying my time and, you know, what I'm doing in the game. So what makes you think I'm going to not, like, I don't know how to fucking, it's too early for me right now. I just woke up not long ago and jumped right in. But, you know, it's like, I'm enjoying this. I'm having a lot of fun. And when it works beautifully, it's just that. It's beautiful. Okay, a little low. Oh yeah, perfect actually. Sweet. Not too fast, not too slow. Came in at a pretty decent speed right there. Spin around, find Wolf Point, or whatever it is, Wolf Ranch. Wolf Point. Okay, yeah, I was right. Alright. It looks like there's a light sandstorm.
Landing gear down. Landing complete. Launch complete.
What? How do you figure? I haven't even touched the ground yet. Alright, there we go. That's what. Pick up a little bit, go to the right, and I think we all plant ourselves right about here. Make sure there's nothing in our way. Alright, that's a bit of a tight squeeze, but I think I can make that. That shouldn't be too big of an issue. Okay. Now, I've done a little bit of experimenting coming to planets with the Nox. Some have gone really well, others not so well. So this is going to be an experiment to see how things go, because they might not go as well as I think. But considering I had such success entering through the side, let's try exiting through the side. Okay. Now let's not bounce off the. Ah, damn it! Oh, I almost made it out with without a crime stat. Shite. Alright. Bit of a crime stat, but that's okay. I think so. Alright, so we've made it to Wolf Point. Turn off the engine so this doesn't decide to just fly away on me, because I've seen a couple of bikes do just that. They tend to kind of get a mind of their own. I think this Nox has Parkinson's. that was mean. No offense to anybody who has that or knows somebody who's affected by that. That was a terrible joke, and it was just that. Terrible. It was not, not trying to be as inconsiderate as that came off. Like, in my head, that sounded a lot funnier and a lot less mean than it did the second it came out my lips. So, that, yeah. Apologies to anybody who is dealing with that at all. Alright, so, oh shit. Don't turn the engine on. Get on first. I'm not sure if the engine's actually on. Now it is. Alright. So let's go for our inaugural drive. Now the Nox does have a slight issue with inclines. So I'm going to try to go mainly down if possible. It is a little unruly, but it's actually a lot of fun. Now you see, it actually, in hover, it eats up fuel just driving. So unlike Quantum, or unlike most ships where you've got basically like your Quantum and then your regular fuel, this just seems to go off of the same source. Oh no, it's back up. It went up to 99 again. Alright, sweet. That was one thing I didn't see when I was piloting my Nox previously. So actually, I don't know why, but I was under the impression that the Nox is faster than the Dragonfly, but when they're both in hover mode, they're actually going the exact same speeds. They both go right around 50. Well, not right around, let me rephrase that. At 100% throttle, they go 50 when in hover mode. The other day, I was actually flying around on my Nox, and I slammed right into... Oh, scheisse! See, that's something, with the uneven terrain, they have to work on a little bit, because it does... I know that they are working on something where the bikes do, like, a forward... Oh, shit, how did they word it? They basically said something to the effect like, it shoots rays out in front to kind of map the terrain, so that way it knows, you know, what altitudes that you need to go up, and so on and so forth. I don't know if that's fully implemented just yet. So if I kick in, so I'm holding afterburner. And oh Jesus! Ah! So it appears in hover mode, you really kind of can't go faster. But once you go above, you can go much, much faster. As now I'm going 4 times, almost 5 times the speed as in hover mode. I'm at 230. When in hover mode I was only going about 50. This is freaking cool. I am really, really, really enjoying the Nox. And my fuel is not depleting. I don't know, maybe I had a bug where my Nox's fuel is depleting a lot faster than it should have. Because literally like a day or 2 ago, I did a quick test of something similar where I was trying to, well, I just wanted to test it. And it seemed that my fuel was just being eaten up while I was in the flight mode, which I'm in flight mode right now, as you can see, well, flying. And it really seemed to be eating up my fuel crazily, so it's not now. And that's awesome, because that now, in my opinion, makes the Nox a way more viable addition. I think I'm going to start taking Noxes with me any and everywhere that I go. So now if I kick on Afterburner, okay, yeah, you see, that ate up my fuel crazy fast. I went from 100 to 95 literally in like 2 seconds. I think I'm going to report that as a bug, because that was way too fast. In my opinion, that was way too fast, and it just depleted. Let's go down here, this looks like it could be fun. The noise of the Nox is really cool. And now it seems like I'm starting to hit frame juddering. There we go, back in hover mode. Okay. I want my fuel to recharge a bit, just because I hate when my fuel goes a little low, because it always makes me nervous that I'm going to like run out. Go back into flight mode. That is so cool. I'm loving the Nox. Dragonfly's pretty sweet too, not gonna lie. I'm actually having a very hard time picking my favorite space bike. At least between the two. Oh, Jesus! You spin me right round, baby, right round. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Let's stop. Let's do some repairs. Just come on, yeah, a little bit. Go. Not a couple of, oh, that is legitimately damaged. Oh shit. How? Oh fuck. It looks like it's actually been shot. Alright. Seems we're back in business now. Okay. Not really sure where to head. I do have to say though, I am like kind of super in love with the Nox. Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5. Like look at that. I held it for like 3 or 4 seconds and I lost about 5%. Ugh. I'm actually kind of excited to see how the 3x1 variants compare to the Nox and the Dragonfly. I actually own one of each. Well, at least one of each. So I've got the 3-pack of the Nox. So one of each. Plus I bought some standalone ones for the LTI tokens. And then I've got the Nox Q, Dragonfly Yellow Jacket. I have a Star Kitten one too, but I don't know if that's one that was actually mine or if that was just for testing purposes. I don't remember. I don't think I have enough. What's the word? Referrals to do that. So I always put my referral code in the description, so if you feel that you want to, oh my Jesus God, if you want to help me out to get something of the like, I would be greatly appreciative. Oh Jesus, no no no. Okay. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Alright, 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 alright. Yeah. Okay. It's a little off, but it's still on. In. Gee, that thing's gonna bounce all the fuck around. Alright, so let's go to a different one. Let's go to a different planet. Or moon. Yela is right there, of course. So let's go over here. We're going to try to fly past, so that way we can get to Yela a little faster. I really love these space bikes so much. Like, these speeder bikes are so cool. And the Dragonfly, to me, is very reminiscent of like the speeder bikes on Endor. Just, you know, instead of being brown, they're black and or yellow. Gotta be getting close. Try going a little faster. There we go. It keeps looking like I'm getting to the edge, and then it just keeps going. There we go. Now it seems like we're getting closer. Okay. Yela has almost crested Daymar. And crested. And we've only got a little bit further to go before we can jump to it. Alright, Yela now looks as though it is a viable destination to jump to. Now, one thing I kind of like about Yela is the planet is actually really pretty. It looks so cool. That and Selen, they both are pretty, especially once you get down to their surface and like just kind of start taking in the sights. And oh boy,
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, so let's see. I happen to know one of these has pads and ship terminals that we can use, but I don't remember. Aha! No, wait, is it Deacon? I know it was not a shelter, it was like an outpost. I thought it started with a T. Talarine, that doesn't seem right. Oh, it was that. Yeah, let's do it. Fairly certain it's not Benson. let's try going
Quantum
to,
drive is now on.
what's that, Tallarine? Because I think maybe that's...
Quantum drive is now off.
I suppose we'll find out, huh?
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Okay. Like, look at that. That shit is pretty. Hopefully we're going where the sun is going to be. If I happen to see that it doesn't get brighter here, I'm gonna head the opposite way, just so we actually have light to see what in the hell we're doing. Oh, I hear the Nox kicking around in the back. I think it's spinning the opposite way. I don't think that's getting light. I think it's going away from the light. Hold on, let's stop for a second and see. Really hard to tell which direction it's spinning. Well, I guess let's just head down there and we'll see what happens. I guess we'll just take the situation as it comes. I think it's going into the light, actually. It looked like it was darker. So hopefully that is the case. Okay, that should do. Alright. Time for the mandatory Mountain Dew break. Yummy. Freaking love me some Mountain Dew. Okay, we are fast approaching the surface, and it does in fact look as though this is heading into the light, which is nice. So now we can see exactly what is going on, what's around us, all that good stuff. The terrain looks really rough around around this outpost, this shelter. So hopefully we'll be able to navigate it relatively well. I think so. The Nox is quite capable, especially in flight mode. You can just fly right over everything. And a lot of these things are Nox even an issue. But terrible joke of the day. Alright. Almost 10k. So let's start to slow down so we don't slam into anything. Oh god. 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 Oh no, we're gonna slam. Brace for impact. Oh. Oh, that was ouchies. That was an ouch-filled time. And is there someone down here already? Oh, perhaps not. Okay. Alright. So, landing gear down.
Landing gear down.
Get into position. Oh, gee, no. That was a rough landing. Poof. Now, I think Yela is another one that has a really low gravity amount threshold, a low gravity threshold. I think that's the term I'm looking for. So, when landing on Yela, you got to be careful. And Selin. Selin, oh my god, their gravity is more or less non-existent. So if you find yourself having to venture to Selin, well, be careful. And that's blinding me. Alright, made it out. So first, let's take a look inside the shelter just to see if there's anybody or anything here. Which, that's the reason why I'm opening up the side doors now, because really you can't get into the side doors unless you somehow jump off or out from like another ship. But yeah, Yela is gorgeous. And this is like the ugly area. Wait till you see the next place where we go to. Okay. Always be vigilant. You never know what you might run into when you come to a new shelter or outpost. Alright. Looks safe. Except it looks like somebody was injured. Question is now, is that blood leading in or out? Actually, it looks like that blood is leading out. Interesting. I don't see any other blood. So that means something occurred inside this shelter. Alright. Now that we know that it's safe, we can leave our stuff here and carry on our merry way. Oh, my dog is sitting on my lap. Hold on. Puppy, move. 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 Good boy. Sorry, he's a lap dog, and he knows it. Alright. And we are off. Okay, didn't want to do that. But I suppose that's what we're doing now. Yeah, look at that, huh? I mean, like, this is a pretty planet. Moon. It's a planetoid, I guess, but it's not a planet. It is a moon. I know I keep calling it a planet, which is completely incorrect, but it would constitute as an astral body. Maybe it was Selin that I was on that it was like, wow, this is really pretty, because this is like, you know, I mean, it's not ugly per se, but when I was on Selin, I was like, wow, this is like surprisingly pretty. And I know that these are both basically ice planetoids, but look, you can actually see like snow falling. That is cool. And it's interesting too, because it actually just snowed where I live. We got about 6 inches, and it was a lot. And that's what she said. Terrible sexist joke of the day. Okay, here we go. Now this is where the landscape, I think, will start to get a little bit nicer to look at. Let's see if we can not... Oh, damn it! Ah! Wah, wah. And I done blew up and died. Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna leave the video here. Just a quick roam around and seeing exactly you know, what the Nox can do. So, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you got ideas for things that you'd like to see, put them down in the comments section. All you bikers, you space bikers out there, be cautious. The terrain is not very friendly. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Will. All you beautiful bastards out there, have yourselves a wonderful day. Peace.